All right, just making sure I've got everything going the way it's supposed to be going. Okay, is that on? I am live. Let's see. Okay, that's working. Not going to be able to stream as long as I generally do today because I've got some things that I've got to do this afternoon. Because this week, my refrigerator died on me. So we have a new one that's supposed to be coming tomorrow sometime. So we've got to go through and get it all cleared out. And you know how it goes. Well, actually, I've been doing some spring cleaning, so I'd already cleaned out from underneath the fridge. So I don't have to sit there scrubbing the floor. Um, but I've got to make room for uh, them to be able to get the refrigerator into its spot, which means I'm probably gonna have to move all of my cookbooks. I have a lot of cookbooks because I like to cook. I like to bake, especially, as you can plainly see. Um, but I have this little shelf that is next to my pantry that kind of takes up a little bit of the walkway room, but it's like completely covered from top to bottom in cookbooks in a multitude of sizes. They range from being like this thick to this thick, and then it's all kinds of stuff. So you've got different types of burgers, different types of breads and pastas and cakes and pies and even all the way up through like different side dishes that you can make with pretty much any meal. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to move those today. That's not going to be fun. Okay, so we have this. That's all set. Let me see. Let's go here. All right, that's done. Now let's go back on here because I've already actually started playing a little bit. I wound up having to start a new character. So that's already done. She may be tiny, but she's definitely mighty. And for some reason, my screen keeps acting weird. Because I have three screens set up here so that I can kind of spread things out and be able to like keep an eye on everything. So on this side, I have the Discord for those who chat with me on Discord. And then I have the Twitch set up here so I can keep an eye on that chat right there. And then on next to that, I have the OBS, but everything just kind of keeps squishing together, like overlapping one another. And it's been doing it all week, and I don't know why it has started doing that. I haven't had that problem before. It seems to, I don't know. It's really weird. So, yeah, if I'm not catching your texts or anything, just start spamming it so that way I'll catch it out of the corner of my eye. And be able, because I have pretty decent peripheral vision, so I might be able to catch you. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch you. I'll move that over there too so I can see. Okay. All right. So there we go. Let me see. Let me do this. There. All right. So let's get back to it. Right now we are making our way to Batal in the slowest ox cart ever.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
We are
Why
in
most
an
these
ox
carts offer
cart.
comfort commensurate to their costs?
We might get Red popping in later too, since he's got to go and do some things. I haven't made myself doze off yet, thinking possibly we'll get some
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their
beastrons.
own.
Maybe we'll get a little bit more action with not going to sleep, so we'll be able to level up a little bit more. But it's a quest. It's a side quest. So the goal today is to complete as many side quests without failing, mind you, in the 4 or 5 hour period of time that I'm streaming today. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll be doing a couple of side quests that I have yet to do in the other 2 playthroughs that I've done. So, and there are some goblins there. Let's see if they attack us. Or should I get up and attack them? They did not attack us.
Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Nope. I mean, you might have 2 fighters, an archer, and then I'm a mage. And I can see by the looks of Talia and Daedra that I am a very bad mage because I did not heal them out of our last battle. I did in the last
A
playthrough.
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Go ahead. There goes Talia.
This is generally used as a material.
Nice.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Yes, yes, I know. This is like the longest trip ever. I guess they didn't gather the treasure chest, so we'll have to go back and do that. I don't generally think that there are any bandits on the road over here. There's usually goblins. It's more when you start making your way down to the desert area in Bactal that you come across more people bandits. Oh, somebody's still... She's still up there.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid against her.
Yeah. She's up there fighting goblins too.
Now's your chance, master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
They're pretty weak to fire.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I know.
Since
Huzzah!
we drove them off, you've my thanks for aiding us.
Yeah, you'll get my aid
Ironwork
again
isn't far from here. Will you join us
shortly.
the rest of the way?
Sure.
All right.
We'll accompany them.
Into the ox cart then.
Here, let's see. Let's heal my party. Come on, girlies.
I am in your debt.
There we go. Into the ox cart. There we go. And it won't move unless we're actually sitting. So sit. The following morning, Vanworth. I think what I might do for YouTube is um, take and play through each individual quest from beginning to end so that everybody can see how it's how you can do
I was
them.
informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain
Eh.
Brett, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Except though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides
I
on the
really
way
like the
here.
hairdo I did on her.
As
She's got that
decreed by the
fade
creators of our
look.
world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen narrative
Mhm.
follows,
Yeah,
therefore,
yeah.
that this
We already
ruffian
know
before
he's a
us
pretender.
you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself.
Uh-huh.
Stand watch outside.
You know, he actually comes across as kind of a douche in the beginning.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence,
Part
Your
of me
Majesty.
wishes that they would have made him be one of the romance options.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from what
He's
trials.
got that broody kind of air to him. I don't
Then you have
understand.
truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom.
That's right. He was actually there when Disa was
Some
told
days
of
past, you
the
confronted the dragon
Arisen's
in the village
coming,
of Melv,
or
whereupon
well,
you became
making.
arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
A few months prior. So wait a minute. How
Your
long were
rival
we
would have robbed the Queen
unconscious?
Regent Disa of everything.
If it's been a
During the
few
time of the previous
months.
council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit.
Ah, there's where you could tell Sven.
And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
Now, there are,
The
from what
assassination
I've
of the
been
Arisen
told,
is an impossible feat for
3
mortal hand.
different outcomes
Thus, Disa chose to
that
abduct
you
your
can
Majesty
decide to
recovered
do.
from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
Yeah, that's kind of how we woke up.
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet.
You think?
However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games.
You're playing with the big boys
I
now.
shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Okay. Yeah, because if you catch him when he's not in this room,
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital.
you can
You are to
actually
tread with
talk
good
to
care,
him
no
that
further.
is not.
Sweet
I
dreams.
mean, he'll tell you if you have aught to tell me, visit me at the tavern. But at the same time, while you're talking to him, you can both Ramon and Batal regard the scourge of the dragon as a matter of the utmost priority. Should the tall, baleful creature, a light on either side of the border. Both nations are sworn to provide aid, as well as to assist in the evacuation of the populace, with scouting missions as needed. In such an event, all troops are expected to put aside any disagreements of faith or culture and devote themselves wholeheartedly to their duty. Okay. Anything else to pilfer while I'm in here? Okay, so back to what I was saying. When he is not in this room,
Who did I expect to find you? Visit the tavern tonight
you can
if you
give.
want to discuss.
See, he says that, but when you're talking to him, the little give gift button pops up. But it doesn't pop up.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now?
Nope,
Can you tell
don't
me
know what
which
you're
way he
talking about.
went?
Lie.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Okay, bye. We all know who that is. Yeah. Ooh, gold. There's not generally all this stuff around here. The game is acting a little bit funny. It's kind of like going back and forth a bit weirdly. Can you go in here? Oh yeah, you can. It actually makes me a little seasick with the way it was doing it. I made her so short. Like I said, tiny bit mighty. Okay, she actually jumps and climbs much easier though. Here, let's see. Can we get up here? There we go. Any more? Okay. Can we go up higher? No, we cannot go up higher. But we are up top.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Okay. So I guess this is the ladder they were saying can be climbed. Okay, so let's go in here. We'll check it out. Ooh, there's gold on the table. We gotta get a gold chest. And what's in here? A fluted bow. Okay.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
Okay. So we can sit there. Okay. Now we can actually, if we go this way. Wait a minute, is it this way? Sorry, my nose is really, really itchy today. I apologize.
I can't stand this.
Okay. So let's go this way.